All right, we're back with some more Timberborn. And in fact, beavers are rodents. Marsupials are animals with pouches from the earlier episode. Just looked it up. And we have discovery. What are we doing today? Well, we have our bit of trivial lore we discovered about beavers. I think the next thing today is going to be, moving our facility over here. Now, we have this, it's kind of not exactly beautiful and square, but it doesn't need to be. It doesn't have to be. It should be, though, right? You want to deal with things that are right, proper, and good. We do have this nice power shaft coming out. First thing we want to do is we want to move our lumber mills. Lumber mills are the first item to get moved. Wood. Lumber mill. These are. We are going to build. A few of these. One, two, three, four. Now, if I build those there, I won't be able to. All right. We gotta remember we have to. We'll have to store all the materials from these. Okay. And I think we'll just leave this back open. So I think we're going to go that way. Yeah, because I can remove this stuff here without much of an issue, personally, I think. Getting rid of all this, that's a lot of work. And plus, we can expand up here for more power and whatnot later on. Not sure what we're going to do yet, but it'll happen. All right, so lumber mills. We're going to build these. Four of those, just like that. Mm-hmm. Need to move them. We're gonna move them forward. There is a reason for this. I think we'll just go ahead and use this road as a road. Go like that. Yeah. And then we build our... Yeah, we'll just build lumber mills here. So we're going to go... Where's the lumber? There we go. Lumber mill. I want a space here. 4 lumber mills. And then what we want to do is we're going to put our gearbox here. And we're going to put a gearbox right there. Yeah, that's fine. And then we're going to build. We can unpause again. We're going to build one of these platforms here. And then we build a power shaft and a power shaft. Just like that. And they will need to fill in all of this, but we've got the wood for it. It's going to free up so much labor. 10 beavers, essentially, are running on power wheels. They're going to build the floor first. Obviously, they need to build the floor first. Where's our storage? We are going to build a large warehouse for $250, Alex. And then we want this underground pile for $1,000, Alex. Appreciate that. Thank you. Unfortunately, you can't build these here. They have to be on a tile, on a dirt tile. They can't be on a regular tile. You can't cheese the game. Like, I mean, well, there's some cheese you can do. You can where is it? Where is it? Landscaping. It's not cheese. You can build this dirt excavator, a heavy-duty mining rig for collecting dirt. It will continue to produce dirt even after reaching the bedrock. And you can fill in the ground here with dirt. And that's what we might even end up doing. We might tear this out and fill this in with dirt. And I have no problem with that. But for now, we shall do the things that we want to do, and we're going to build a pathway there and then back here. And we're going to go with the path, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to build a platform here. And then we need a gearbox right here. And then we're going to need power. Opposite way. Opposite. We have to put the gearbox here first. Where's our gearboxes? We're going to need 3 tiles for this. Where's ours? So you have to hook this up to the machine, right? What we could do is bring these gears behind and then forward, but we're going to do it this way. And then we do a platform, and then we do power, and then we do power shaft. There. And now we can walk behind here. And we need to destroy some of this. So stairs are in order. I don't know how we're going to... Well, I do know how we're going to get up here. It's going to be a bit of a pain. But it needs to be done. So essentially, what we're going to be doing is landscaping. Tiny bit of landscape. You know, well, I do want some room back here. This is what we want to put back here. Large warehouses. Now we could stack these kind of neatly. That's also an option. All right, we could do some stacking of warehouses. All right, but we're still going to need some space, so things gonna have to get done. How are we doing over here in water? Water World is doing well. I think we're here. 2 people, huh? We don't really have anything for them to do. Guess we could build another builder's hut. Where is the builder's hut? Now we'll just put a couple over here. Another one of these. I think this is a high priority. We are fully employed. We are completely employed. I think the next big thing that we need to be doing is getting some more water. What are we doing with this guy? Well, they're building this because it's the first thing we put down. It's producing 1,000 power. And how much are we using of it? 0. But we're going to free up a whole lot of labor here in a minute. This is a good idea. This is a good idea building over here. We're close to the bad water. We've got a really tall wind area. We could store a lot of potential energy in our battery. And we're just waiting on builders. So you guys want to hurry up and get this built, please? No. Low priority, high priority. We have 2 people that need jobs. That is only going to increase once we start. Oh, the gear factory could be operational. Let's pause that. There you go. We don't really need the wood workshop. I mean, we don't need a lot of treated planks. We do need some, but not a lot. think they're doing the gear. Yeah, they're doing building this next. Yeah, there's no wind right now. That's why we need gravity batteries. How we have 23 gears. I'm gonna need, I think, 40 gears for my next water tank. Storage. Yeah, 60 gears. 60 gears. We've got the metal. Metal's good. 102. Then I want to build these, also these underground piles. 20 gears. These are pretty cheap, respectively. Okay, battery is done. And we're going to put the gear workshops here. I'm going to put 2 gear workshops here. Ah. 9 more days on the drought. It's a great game. It's a great building game. It's a lot of fun. It is. It's a tremendous amount of fun. We have lots of water. We're not even worried about the water situation. Not even concerned a little bit. We have 2,000 water stored. And then we're going to need to extend this out some more. We are getting a little low on logs, which I'm not really happy about. But my happiness is not in the important part of this. Yeah, we had logs. We had lumber. We don't much have lumber now. How much of this do we have? Pine resin. We have plenty of pine resin. Well, we could use a little bit more. Okay. Now, what we can do, these are all built and hooked up. 1, 2, 5. And then we just turn these off. Turn you off, turn you off. Turn that off. It just freed up a beaver. How are we doing on plagues? 61 plagues, yeah. We could use more wood. As always, we could use more wood. 8%, 11%, 10%, 24, 84. Where is the lumber? Okay. I want to move this. I want to empty these to open up space. Medium tank here. And store all the bad water in there. There's 20 gears. Yeah, or we could put it over here. There. Tapper Shack. Don't need that operational anymore. We have some things to move around. And I need some space. I don't need this. Do I? No, not really. remember when we had some logs? Remember that day? Yeah, they're coming in. Just slow. We should build some fast-growing ones. Maybe. Okay. We are out of lumber. I'm going to go and turn these off. Also, their gear workshop. I'm going to turn that off. No, we can eat the planks. Smelter stays on. Explosive factory stays on. It stays off. I just don't have enough material to finish this. So, we just need more wood. We have to wait for our wood to come in. This, cut this down. And we shall change that to pine. Birch. Yeah, birch. Birch gives us one every 7 days. And we just need to wait on our materials now. Okay, so we have a few things that we need to move around. Planks, gears. These guys, we just don't have anything to do. Just gotta wait. We just need more wood. We need more wood. I don't have any wood that I can grab. Just don't have any wood that we could get up here. Yeah. Sort of. We'll have some in here in a few minutes. We could blow some stuff up while we're waiting. Tell you what, let's start working forward here. Oh, here. There's some wood. Go get that wood. We don't need these anymore. Here's some wood. Go get it. Go get the wood. Also, this area, this crossing needs to go. And do we have a way down here? No, not yet. We will. So we need to extend. Down here. That needs to be high priority. And then I want to extend some area for demolition. Mega the booms. We do have stuff that's laying on the ground right now, but we got what we got. We got what we got, which is not a lot. I wish we had more. Gonna get what you get. Bad water? There is a reason for this. There's a reason I'm doing what I'm doing. May not be apparent, but there is a very vital and important reason. We're getting low on water. Well, we've got some backup water tanks. Yeah, I remember when we had wood. Remember those days. $70 wood. We've got 70 wood, friends. Think they can demolish that from there. I thought they could demolish from up here. Well, you guys are gonna have to spend a minute or two in the bad water. Sorry, but it's just got to be done. I'd hoped all this would dissipate, but it's not a lot. They should be out, in and out pretty quick. There's one, there's two. Yeah, there's nothing here. Virtually none. Nilch. Cool. All right, now. And now I would really like another water pump. Large water pump. Do we have what it takes? 10 treated planks, check. 5 gears, check. And 20 logs, check. However, and I do mean our barrel's empty. We scraped by that one. And we'd also like some storage. We'd also like the large water tank. 30. I have 30 iron, yes. 60 gears, only have 41. 80 planks. Don't have enough for another large tank. But we do have enough for another one of these. Where is the flooring? We're just going to put this on the opposite side. And then, big old large water pump right here. Just like that. Boom. Now, they won't be able to get this done in time, I don't think. For this, well, we can get this operational. It's no problem. All right, so we're getting some logs back. But we honestly need... they cleaned up a lot of stuff on the floor. What we really honestly need is... we need a nice day. We need to have a nice day. Now, it's a miracle. I'm hoping that nobody goes down here. Okay. Let's turn these on. 1, 2. Do, do, do. Mm-hmm. Well, they might surprise me yet. It's only 20 logs, which we have. 5 gears, which we have. 10 treated planks, which we have. Amazing. Do do do. Doodle-doo. 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 And we'll just pause these. Pause that one. All right, done. And done right. Now let's finish this up. Let's finish our job here. We should be able to finish that up. Now, what I would like is another large tank to store our water in. Now, the droughts are going to continue to get more difficult to survive. That's the point of the game, though. That is the point. How long can we survive? The apocalypse of awfulness. So what I'm doing is I'm looking over here at things. Here comes the water. The bad water and the good water. And our trees will come in. What I need to do is I need to do some shuffling around. I need to shuffle a few things around. Really wish I didn't build this here, but we did. Yeah, I think this was a mistake. It's not a bad mistake. It's not something that it's not like I can't recover from. All right. We're going to be suffering from lack of space. Storage space, that is. And we need to fix that. The question is how. We are going to need the underground piles. We need 20 gears. I have one of those. 40 of those. Now these are a little large, which is why I wish I had not built that guy right there. However, I don't need that road there. That road is unnecessary. I could put these over here in this dead area. I don't expect to be building anything over here. I can also put these, we can't put them back here. But you can put them on land, so that's nice. So we could put these back here. What am I using this road for? Nothing. Nothing important. That's why I say I wish I would have put this over here so we could have kept this road. But we can use this road here. Do. 1 and 2. Planks. Yeah, we had planks. Pause that one. Gears, 20 gears. We need to shut off the gears machine. Yeah, shut this off. We don't have the lumber fort right now. Okay, this can go. That can go. That pile can go. Medium warehouse storing our gears. What's our demand? Okay. We need 1 plank and we'll be good. This is going to be lumber. Logs. This is going to be logs. Okay. And then we just have to open this space up. It's all there is to it. We have a lot of metal blocks, which is great. Don't get me wrong. Don't need you. Need you. Need you. Okay. All right, we need to plant. We need more forestry. Look, we can get more forestry. So let's plant. So this guy can plant. We're gonna plant the fast-growing trees over here. Yeah, you can't get all of them, but okay. All the logs are going in here. We need planks and 20 gears. We have the 20 gears. We need logs and planks. Okay. Also, this can go away. What are you? Explosives. Mm-hmm. Large warehouses are what we want to build back here. We're going to put stuff like, we're going to put explosives and all the good things back in this corner. However, one thing at a time. Metal blocks. Yeah. Do I have an extra spot for metal blocks? No, not really. We can only deconstructify terrain as fast as we have explosives. And that's reliant upon a lot of other things. So what we're going to do here is we're going to... This needs to go. We're going to work from here over this way. No, we're going to work from here over. So what I'm going to do... Here that road. And we need to build another one of these. Right here. Build a platform right there. And then we need to build the gearbox. Sort of power shaft, whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to build our explosives factory. $30, $30, and $30. We're building two of these. 1, 2. So we can't build both of them. We're going to build the one. We have 30 planks. We have 30 gears. And we have 30 metal blocks. And I do need to turn these back on. Okay. Turn these back on. And we could turn these back on. That is going to allow me to remove the explosive factory here. Going to free up some labor. It's going to free up some space. We can plant some trees over here. And we're going to optimize our tree planting area. Baptized in 2 days. It's fine. We have water coming. You know what? How much water do we have? We don't have a lot, do we? Let's go ahead and get these active. Perfectly fine. Yeah, we're not working our 18-hour days anymore. And we need to put a gear power shaft right here. And then here. Okay. Beautiful. Now we can get rid of this one. We're going to get some of our materials back. 23 gears, 23. So we lose a little bit. But we'll go ahead and build this one now. So we'll have 2 explosive factories. And they can pick all this stuff off the ground. And then we're going to bring our smelters over here as well. What's our need? Virtually nothing. What are you? Hauling post? Wood workshop. Can I get rid of you? I can. I can get rid of you. In fact, we can get rid of a lot of this stuff. Yep, let's get rid of this. Yeah, we can just get rid of all this. All this can go. Here we go. Okay, so we have both of our explosives factories operating now. That's going to increase our explodable capacity. And then let's go ahead and get our smelters going. Metal, give us a smelter. These take 30 metal, 20 gears, which we do have. We're going to build 2 of these. 2 of those. Do we need 2 or 1? Let's build 2. Why not? We don't really need 2, do we, though? Right. Yeah, we just need our 30 scrap metal, which we have. 50 planks. We have 20 gears. Yeah, we can build both of these smelters. These take gears, planks, and logs, unfortunately. Okay. Drink here. I'm missing something. Tapper Shack. We need the wood workshop. We have a gear. Okay. So we have the forester. We have the gear workshop. Hang on. Okay, we're going to come over here and turn this off. You go and be a bad tide for a while. You just go and do that. Forster's done. Gear workshop is done. Paper mill comes later. Printing press is later. Tapper shack is done. So we need the wood workshop. That will fit right here. Boom. 40 gears. Ugh. We can pause this though. And they need to be operating. And then let's look and see if there's anything else that we need for power. Yeah, you got these like Badwa centrifuges, heavy duty machinery transforming the dangerous bad water to usable extract. It's pretty cool. Food, wood, paper mill, and the printing press. We can build these over here. Metal, we've got our smelter. Power, we got this upstairs. Science, observatory. By exploring the stars, beavers gain more knowledge about the world they live in. This does need power. It needs resin, which we have. It needs 30 gears, which we don't have. And, yeah. We don't have 30 gears. What are we using our gears on? Building this. What if instead of we don't put this here and we do this again? Give us a gearbox. Gears. Then I can put our observatory right here. I think that would be cool. Yeah. Then we can build a road here. Back. Around. So, this is going to get moved. I put this here in case I wanted to extend it this way. The power, I don't think I do. You can always rebuild it. Let's get it out of the way so we know it's not there anymore. We could actually use more windmills. We could actually use more windmills. So we're maxing our system out here. 1176 of 1140. And let's get some more windmills up here. Yeah, you can see the gravity batteries are being used. Now, they're not working right now, but let me tell you something. Whenever you need it, we don't have it, right? Wood's going back up the way we want it. Let's get a levee across here. And then... so 1, 2... There, and there. And we're a little bit over time. So, there we go. I think for our next level. Can I blow that up? No, I can't. That has to stay there. Or the water will get splash out. I could blow this up. Yeah? Put a block here. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Same old story. Planks. Need lots of planks. Man, game does get choppy like that. Alright, we're doing well. Okay, all this doesn't need to be active. How many explosives do we have? 36? Dynamite. Turn this off. I need a surplus of power right now. We don't have a surplus of power. We need more power. It's barely keeping up with demand. Turn off the explosive factory. Okay, we need to make sure that we need to make sure we have power to power these. These have to be on. We have to have planks. Gears are going to get made. And we'll get this observatory done. And then we can move our science from over here and get rid of all these. And then put our science guys over here. Got a lot of moving around to do. And we're just going to need an enormous amount of planks for the next stage of the operation. Just an enormous amount. Huge. A huge. I'll get the batteries back up to a reasonable area. But we're going to have to call it a day. We're out of time. That's going to have to do it for this one. Thanks for stopping by, watching, hanging out. And we'll see you next time.